Hey, what's going on, guys? It's that Fifa Gamer, and welcome to another squad builder that I've created. This squad builder is a Liga Portuguesa team, and it is actually a pretty decent team, and it doesn't cost that much at all. Just under 100k, I think. I think that's how much I spent on it, actually. I don't know about now, but yeah, there we go. There are a couple of informs that might drive the price up, but you could replace them, so you don't actually have to have the informs, but it does improve the team. So if you do have the money, then you could just go out and get those players, and it would improve the team. Let's start off a team. We have Helton in goals, the Brazilian, for Porto. And I've heard mixed reviews about Helton. Some people saying he's unreliable, he drops the ball and that, and some people are saying that he's actually a decent keeper. Personally, I think he's a really decent keeper in this team. I don't know about other teams, but in this team he's a really good all-round goalkeeper. And the first centre-back we have is Mangala. Probably know about Mangala. He's got the pace. He's also got the defending and headering to go along with it. And he's not bad at dribbling, so he can play out the back as well. He is also 6'2", which is a decent height for a centre-back. Not the biggest, but not exactly the smallest. And he is a really good player for this team. The next centre-back we have is Garay, the Argentine. Garay is a pretty solid defender. He's not the quickest, but he has actually got 68 pace, so it's just on the 70. He is 6'4", so he is actually a bit of a tank in this defence. And he goes along Mangala pretty nicely. In right back position we got Danilo, the informed version from FC Porto. He's got pretty all-around decent stats, to be honest. His headering's not the greatest, but he is a right back, so it doesn't really matter that much. But he is 6 foot. He's got 80 passing, 86 pace, and 81 dribbling. So he's a good player to run down the right side with. In left back we got Alexandro, and I was actually pretty impressed with Alexandro. There is an informed version, but I didn't have enough money, so I did go with the normal version. His stats are pretty reliable for a 75 overall, and he did do the job for me. He's a great defender. He seems like he's got more than 75 defense. To be honest, yeah, he's a good pickup. Our first centre mid is João Moutinho, the Portuguese player. He is 5'7", I believe. And that is a problem for me in this midfield. He's really weak and he does get pushed off the ball. And his defending is actually pretty high, but his legs aren't long enough to actually defend that much. His shot is pretty decent, and he's got an eye for a pass. So he is a okay player. Next we got Fernando, the defensive part of the midfield. And he has got 83 defense, and he does shore up the midfield quite a bit. He's got pretty all-round good stats actually. Good headering, good dribbling, good pace and good passing. He is 6 foot and he's right-footed. That's all I can really say about Fernando. He's a pretty good player to put in defence if you're thinking of having a defensive player. Third we have Gonzalez. I didn't really like Gonzalez at all, to be honest. It's just I couldn't find anyone else to put there. He's only got 60 pace, which is a problem for me because I like to have quick counter-attacks. His passing is good, does pick out the right winger quite a bit, but yeah, his pace lets me down, to be honest. Our first winger, the right winger, is Inform Salvio, the Argentine player from SL Benfica, I believe. He has got 88 pace, 84 dribbling, 4-star skills, and that is really good stats for a winger, in my opinion. Passing and shooting isn't the best, but he does actually get you quite a few goals. Left wing have Rodriguez, the Colombian. He is pretty okay, to be honest. I have got Diego Capella on the bench, and I do prefer him over Rodriguez, but Rodriguez does have his good games. He's got 4-star skills, he's left-footed, so he can cross in, but he can't really cut in because he's only got 3-star weak. And overall, he is a okay player. Up front, we have Martinez, and he is a really good player. He's an informed version of Martinez. He's got really high strength, I believe. I think it's just under 90, or it might be 89 or just over 90. He's got 84 pace. You know, he can hold off players, and he can outpace them, and he's 6'1", which is always helpful when you're trying to head the ball. And he's also got 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot. So I'd really recommend you go out and get Martinez if you're thinking of making a Colombian team or Liga Portuguesa team, and he's a really good player. Yeah, I'm just showing you my bench. I got Hugo Viana, Defoe, Diego Capella, Rodrigo, Atamorez, Boularus, and that right back I can't think of right now. But yeah, I'm just going to show you some clips of this team, guys. Mostly goals, pretty much all goals actually, I think. And I hope you enjoy this episode, guys. A like is appreciated as always, and I hope you enjoy.